Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, whoa. Hello, 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 hello. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3, hello, hello. Okay, okay, so far so good, so far so good. Our Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core reunion was unsuccessful. The stream kept dropping, so I decided to change gears and go online and Twitch Street Fighter 6 ranked matches.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
We've seen you on the scene.
Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets a chance without jumping. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Can't tech the throw? Oh, whiff the throw! So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Drive gauge finally recovers. Gets the jump in. Player 2 will have to fight back here without any drive. Oh, burnout triggered! Player 1 is gonna have KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Box him with a target. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Gets the jump in. Still scrapping for control of the space. Both fighters are working. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 comes crashing down on them with some Bushin Beats. Bushin Beats assaults them from the air. Now, can they finish the job? Medium kick hit. Ah, burnout activates. Ooh, snap kick sends them in there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight round. Fight.
Starts things off with a jump in, drops them hard. Medium kick. Closes the gap. Oh, they're in the corner now. No, gotta do better than that. This is gonna hurt. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Who will set the bait at this range? A projectile to say, get off!
Hadouken!
Sticks out a kick.
Hadouken!
Reads the jumping perfectly. Player knocks him out of the air. With super arch into play, it's really wall flat into the guard break.
Here we go.
Excellent read. No resources to work with. They gotta do this. It connects with the throw. Take the super arch to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Comes off the tank and scores the win. Get that bank account ready because that's fight was easy money.
Oh, come on. What the frick? Come on, buddy. Damn.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Beginning operation.
Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Shows the overhead. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty. meaning their ability. Big trouble here. The stun is going to leave them defenseless. All right. No good up high. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. The right idea, but whiffs the air throw. Player 2 chases them down. Knockdown. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Oh god, this is tense. Player burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to close.
Wow, that was nice.
With a smart stuff. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. You can just goes for it at this range. Box him with a target combo. Throws him. What's next? A quick breather. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Scrapping it up. Burnout activates. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Going in, they're going for the super art.
Ooh, ooh.
Question whether this super art is going to kill her. There it is. They knew it'd be enough.
I didn't know it was gonna be enough.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Immediate jump. The last round. It's now or never. Player 2 closed out the last round with a super. They spent that cash, but will it come back to bite them? We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Crowns them from above. Jinrai, medium kick into. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Quick dash Tatsu. This is gonna hurt. Medium kick. They're taking a step back to slow down the pick. Sets up with the jump in. Keith connects with the throw. Player 1 can't win this without pulling the trigger. Wraps it up with a throw. Got ahead into both of our fighters. We put on a real clinic for him. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. The throw whips. Gets the jump in. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Holds out with the block. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. The grab misses. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Limited resources at hand right now. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Goes low. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Finishes with the throw. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Spikes! This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Had the radar up and running. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Risky up-close scrap still going. Player 1 chases them down. Tatsu's out of the quick dash. Going in. Smart play with the throw. Cannon spike. What'll happen? They're going for the super art. That's not gonna hit. It's a good spot to use the super. A real test of nerves here. A quick breather. Just what they were after. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. It goes to the air. The last round. It's now or never. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Cannon spike. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Player 1 needs to take advantage of the... Oh my god, they just choked it up! Oh, combo! Let's go! They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Shakes things up with a fireball. Quick step forward. Jump. Sticks out a kick. This is gonna hurt. Jump. Quick dash. Okay, here we go. A projectile willing to risk it for the overdrive. All the throw connects. What now? Player 2 is in a very good spot. No one could have caught that. Player 2 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute party.
That was a fucking tough match right there.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Gotta do this. Come on. And honor to be shown. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. So it looks like our fighters are taking a breather. Gets a normal hit from the drive impact. They're still good. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Grabs him. Taking stock. From up above. Throws him. What's next? Player 1 chases them down. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Had the radar up and running. G-Drive brushes that off and keeps going. Decides to meet them in the air. Jumps. Goes low. Gets the jump in. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Player 1 holding on to that quarter advantage. Breaks the block with a throw. Knockdown and super arts on deck for both solid anti-air. Connects with medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1 will look to apply correct down. Nails the 3-bone. Knocks off the tank and scores the win. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to find out the win? The last round. It's now or never. Jumps in. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Quick step forward.
Paying at Teddy Pace, I randomly scrolled on Twitch on my phone cause I'm bored and came across her stream. I actually also stream and do YouTube _.
Okay, here we go. There's a burnout. Ooh, what a smart throw. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Great. That combo finishes it. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match.
Man.
Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Revolt? Had the radar up and running. Opts for the throw. Knockdown. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Got their eye on the air. Grabs them with the life gap opening up. They need to lean hard on their drive usage. Heading into the end game now. It's get KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Closes the gap. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Throws him. What's next? Ghoul gain control of the match, hits him with a stop and pop. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Grabs and throws him away. Going in? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. They're knocked him out of the air. You've got to be mindful of reach and jumping. Gets the counter hit and wins.
Good game, good game.
Good at whip punishing. Well, listen.
Ooh, JP is hard as fuck.
That was a decisive win.
Good game, good game.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta do this. Come on.
This will be a good fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Getting a punish counter like that is how you want to start a round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Projectile to try and change the situation. From up above. That's some big juicy. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Throws him. What's next? Knockout and they may need to in there. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Bops him with a target combo. Checks him with the projectile. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Brushes that off and keeps going. Oh, burnout triggered. Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. Now, can they finish the job? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Both fighters, Shinku Hadouken. That's not gonna hit. Medium kick, solid anti-air. Both life and suit reads the jump in perfectly. And anti-air in the clutch. Goes to the air. Changes the pick, crosses hard. Drops them. The next touch, Yo! Critical art now?
Not good enough.
Doesn't check the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump, adds a bit of OD spice. Finds the target. Can this drive bring them back? Player 2 comes back from the brink. Can they keep this focus? They're back into the corner now. What are they gonna do? Solid anti-air. Crowns them from above. Player 2 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some maze charges up the plasma. This might be a pivotal super arc. This can lead to some big damage. Ooh, what a smart blow. They're recovered. It is over. Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Gotta do round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. What are they thinking here? Got their eye on the air. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Combo with the target combo. Player one, they were right to be on guard there. They need to rely on their instincts here. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Medium kick hits. Okay, they trade hits. Whiffs with that huge attack. Quick dash in. What'll happen here? Player one needs to use the threat of the cork. Springs forward with the drive rush. They just won't stop switching sides. Gets them with the anti-hit forward rush. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Betting it all on the drive rush. Curls them from above. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? What a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player one chases them down. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Still slugging it out. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. Throws out a projectile. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. They're both out of drive gauge. Will they press on or wait it out? Oh God, this is tense. Player two has depleted that they were not cleared for takeoff. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? He jumps in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Big throws. Hits him with a stopping block. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Going in, you've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. How will they manage their drive gauges? Burnout activates. Tatsu's out of the quick dash. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player one will look to apply pressure here. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a curls him from above. Uses the target combo as a filler. Overhead. Knew the throw was coming. This unleashes some big damage. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on Thing. Player one can't let this simmer. Wow, reads the counterattack. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Uses their drive gauge. Can this drive bring them back? Their hurt breaks through with the throw. Player one was an absolute beast in that match. Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Their drive gauge was running low, but they use an overdrive art anyway just to show they're not gun shy. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 chases them down. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Knockdown. That drive impact is blocked. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Combo with the target combo. Projectile to try and change the situation. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. All right, what's coming up next? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Hits them with a stop and pop. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. Burnout activates. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Medium kick hits. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Knocked them out of the air. Drops them from the air. The jump-in is denied. Aims for the shin. Player 1 closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Oh, with the throw. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Knockdown. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Very solid corner switch. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Gets the counter hit throw. Takes a trip. The jump-in is denied. Burns the drive gauge. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Was looking for that jump attack. In a dire KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Box him with a target combo. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Jumps up. They timed that just right to get the perfect parry. Going in. Scrapping it out up close. Flushes that off and keeps going. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Jumps. Both fighters have a full super meter. Burnout activates. The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Who uses their drive gauge? Hadouken! Utilizes the parry here to try and establish the pace. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. Player 2 is working with a better game. What tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Medium kick hits. Quick step forward. Quick breather. Player's impact squashed. What are they gonna do? The throw connects. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Red drops him hard. Barely blocks the jump-in. The drive impact doesn't work. Chucks the fireball to continue their hold over their zone. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Medium kick. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Nothing stops this train. Also, getting in some real damage. Player 1 is mounting a comeback. What else is up their sleeve? Who will set the bait at this range? Player 2 is in burnout state, but there is that with confidence. Player 2 can't use any burnout to projectile hit. Fantastic positioning on show.
That was nice.
Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No,
that was nice.
Drama. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that runback. Uses the parry so the opponent can't dictate the pace of the round. Flushes that off and keeps going. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player 1 has the life lead. Jump in, finds the mark. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Heats it up with a combo into super. Shoots off a fireball up close. Was looking for that jump attack. Life lead opens up. Medium kick hits. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 experiencing burnout. Closing moments of the match. One hit KO.
That was nice.
Player 1 with a big first round pickup.
Good shit,
Can they
Xavier.
close it out? Immediate jumping. Connects with medium kick. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Medium kick goes low. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Looking for a chance. Zones with the fireball. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. So, what's next? This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Doing some quick planning? Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive springs forward with the drive rush. What'll happen here? Throws a fireball. Player 2 is dominating this match. In there! This is the final round. They gotta lay it all on the table right here. The last round. It's now or never. Gets the jump in. Brushes that off and keeps going. Looking to impress with this super. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Player 1 is in a very good hit the drive. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Low heavy, but no go. This is gonna hurt. Nothing stops this train. Serenity finds the target. Player 2 may be able to pull a fast one, especially drops him hard. Crowns him from above. Throws him. Gold shot burns out. A real test of it is over. Player 1 really had to fight for that one.
Damn, that was a hard match. Good game. That was fucking hard.
Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Team you on the scene.
Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Takes a trip. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Goes low. Chops him with a shoryu. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Barely blocks the jump in. Quick breather. Jumps up. Jumps. G-right kick for a mix-up. Gets scooped from down low. What'll happen here? Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Goes out of sight. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Knocked them out of the air. What are you jumping in for? Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight round. Fight.
Jump! Crowns him from above! Jones with the fireball. It's huge chance at the wall strike. Amazing! Ooh, what a smart blow! Catches them out! This is a complete shutdown. They can't
Damn.
escape. Oh, here we go. How did they read that throw? Right
Oh.
flat into the guard frame. Okay, here we gotta do better than that. Knocked them out of the air.
That was nice. Damn. Good game.
Player one is a
Woo.
force to be reckoned with.
You gotta get better. You gotta play better players.
Stepping up for the rematch. Uses the target combo as a filler. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Definitely shuts out the jump in. Gets the jump in. Can't tech the throw. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Perfect execution and gameplay makes the fighter a perfect round. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? The jump in catches them. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Took him to the corner in a flash. Scrapping it out up close. Going in. Grabs and throws him away. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. This is gonna hurt. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible?
Yeah, let's get it. I want to end it right there. I want to end it right there. Let's get it. It's your host, Teddy Peso. Ooh, oh, fuck. You're right. I'm not going to end it right there. Win or lose, win or lose.
We ain't even close to done yet. Nails the anti-air. Can't tech the throw. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Next up, very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Player one with the life lead. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. They trade hits, and now, knockdown. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Combo with the target combo. Taking stock. Player two chases them down. Throws them to negate the block. One shot is all both fighters need to close this out. Gets They're so good at whip motion. Player one with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. But experiencing burnout. Ooh, snap kick sends him spinning. Player two in dire straits with burnout. Going in. Player one will look to apply pressure here. G-right kick for a mix-up. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Nice.
Motion scramble's gonna leave them hurting. Quick breather. They just made that very no way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner.
Oh, good game. Win or lose. Hell yeah. Damn. I thought that was the last match. I was like, oh, damn. That was tight. I got a perfect on the gold player. That's sick. I like that. It's repetition.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Beginning operation.
Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. That was a solid anti-air. Goes for the throw. Still slugging it out here. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape. What are they thinking here? Combo with the target combo. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. All right, what's coming up next? Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Knockdown. Boxing KO! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Medium kick hits. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Looking for a chance. Shoots off a fireball up close. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. What'll happen here? Misses the grab. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge.
Ah!
For it at this range. The super doesn't hit. Looking to impress with this super. Big opportunity coming. Drops him hard. The jump in is denied. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. This could lead to some big damage. He closes it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Who's going to steal this win? Smart play with the throw. That feeling up the throw is denied. Player 2 will need to play it conservatively, going on the offensive. Medium kick. Barely blocks the jump. Oh, burn out. Did they mean to do that? Player 2 drives it back, misses. Sticks out a kick. What are they gonna do? Jump. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Both fighters are down to half life. What now? The Jinrai? Throws him. Okay, here we go. Turns out. How did they read that throw? The jump in is denied. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? They push their way out of the corners. Drops him from the air. Keeps him out. Gets them in the air. Player 1.
Damn.
Definitely sweaty during that killer win. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Solid anti-air. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Knockdown. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. The jump in is denied. Knockdown. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Burnout is triggered. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? From up above. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. So, what's next? Projectile to try and change the situation. Shows a medium kick, somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Big throws. Both fighters planning something? Cannon spike, a quick breather. Gets him with the anti-air. Closes the gap. Their will to win is really being tested here. There's a wall strike. They can't do K. Oh. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Player one can't. Oh, roll next. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Both fighters have an ult to drive them back. Player two is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is gonna hurt. Both sides get crowns them from above. Taking chunks out of each other here. Does she drive? Player two can't use any drive boost. Gotta play it safe. Kicks out a kick. Sets up with the jump in. They are done! Player one is gonna be watching replays for this one.
I'm honored to promote you to your rank. That sucks. Oh man. Let's practice for right now. At least I got it perfect. Not at the last part of the stream, but I'll be looking good on time. 47 minutes? Alright. At least I got more points now. Hadouken! Hadouken! I'll be looking good on time. What time is it right now? 4:50? We got pretty much an hour and 10 more minutes left.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Ready? Then show me.
Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Getting a punish counter like that is how you want to start a round. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Good anti. Player one is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player one must be feeling good after that super, but they gotta keep on the gas. Miraculous grab. Player one has completely used all of their drive gauge. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Both fighters are just about done. Big meter gap here that may be a factor. In there! Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Quick hits him with a stopping bomb. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in. Drive rush to keep it going. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Tatsu's out of the quick dash. Knockdown and... oh, burnout triggered. Player two in dire straits with burnout. Chain right kicks for a mix-up. Were they baiting them into that? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Can they keep on him? This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? I think drive rush to keep it going. Ooh, what a smart play. Picasso getting it some real damage. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. That was the highest I've ever seen. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. They are letting it fly from the get-go. Here's the drive. Stand parry. Player 2 will need to do a better job of utilizing their drive gauge if they want a different result than last time. Reversal. Springs forward with the drive rush. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Damn.
Player 1 is Picasso. Giving it some real damage. Player 1 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. They're sitting on a knocked them out of the air. Somehow manages to does them dirty. Medium kick into with dash Tatsu. The overhead attack. Not so fast on the air throw. Taking chunk burnout. Did they mean to do that? And whips. Their 1 hit is over. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jump! Oh my god, they just chopped it up! Medium kick. Just out of range for that blow. Nails the anti-air. What's the play here? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes to the overdrive. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps in. Scrapping it out up close. They're going for the super arc. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Player 2 has the meter lead. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball. Parries the projectile. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Player 1 experiencing burnout. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. Just goes for it at this range. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Uses the target combo as a fillet. Both fight an overhead. Oh my god, what a throw test. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Hold your breath. So, what's next? Player Koho burnout. Did they mean to do that? This is the time to
Yep, there it is. Ah, there it is. I'm gonna end it right there with a win. It wasn't with a perfect or anything, but your host Teddy Pace. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for taking your time out of the day to come watch me play Street Fighter 6 Ranked Online. Surprisingly, the stream did not drop, but I'm going to end it right there before it drops. You know what I thought about? Like, thank you guys. Thank you for showing your love and support. How we looking good on time? 53 minutes. 53 minutes. I'm down with that. It's your host, Teddy Pace. So I'm out. I love you guys. 8,462 points. That's more than what I ever had earlier. Ugh. Man, I'm out. That was fun.